Hello and welcome to AllYourShow, or Belong to Us, home of the Viewer's Review. We're doing another segment of our The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, breaking down gaming gear and telling you, well, what's good and bad and ugly about it. I'm Tiborius, and this week we're going to talk about Nyko intercoolers, specifically the new ones made for the Xbox 360 Slim. This guy, right here. Now, for those of you that haven't paid attention this generation, 360s generally have a pretty big problem with overheating. It started with the first generations. Red ring of death, I'm sure that's a phrase we all know and love. And initially what they did to combat this, it's rather poor exhaust, was develop Nyko intercoolers. The first generation for the original 360s went on the back and actually caused the thing to overheat more because the fan was sucking in too much power. So, epic fail. Yeah. Basically, this time around, when they developed the Slim, they wanted to make the whole thing a lot more efficient, and they succeeded very well. If I can get this thing off. All right. They slimmed it down, they put in everything in differently, and they added this much larger vent port on the side. The big problem that comes from this is the heat that comes out of this thing is pretty intense. Like, I can set a cold drink down next to it within 10 minutes of gaming. I may as well have made coffee. I mean, it's hot. So they came out with this guy. So let's talk about the good for it. It actually does what it functions. So let's talk about the good for it. It actually performs its function admirably. It takes all that nice hot air, and while it looks like it has less of an exhaust port side to it, this fan spins very quietly, cools it all down, and blows it out the front. This has a couple of practical applications. One, the air being ejected is cool. It's not piping hot air. So say if you've got your 360 in a cabinet, instead of it hitting that warm air, hitting that wall and pushing right back and just overheating your Xbox right in there in that little pocket, now all of a sudden the air is being shot out the front. That's fantastic because it gets rid of all that air in its entirety. The ugly to it, well, really,
The bad.
yeah. The bad, is that enough for the good? I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to say about a freaking fan.
No, that's fine.
Okay, yeah.
It does what it's
Oh,
supposed
yeah,
to.
yeah. It does what it's, okay. And then the other great thing is it actually looks pretty cool. You know, it's a little sleek look to it. Looks nice. It'll make you feel a little special. But then again, it actually quiets down. But then again, it actually serves to quiet the Xbox. So those times when that new 360 Slim is running really hot and loud, this keeps it cool enough to where the sound doesn't really interfere with the game at all. All right, let's talk about the bad. It's a little rickety in its design, and man, this thing is so prone to getting jammed. If anything, take a pick, paperclip, food, straw, dogs, cats, hailstones, whatever, get caught in there, that fan will jam up and drastically cause overheating because now it isn't going anywhere. So that's a pretty big thing, and then not to mention, just getting this thing on is actually kind of a pain. I mean, you saw the difficulty I had taking it off. So, yeah, not the best of systems, but considering what you have to work with, we'll give it to them. All right, now for the ugly, the cost price of it. If you come to my shop at All Your Base, pick it up used, I'll actually sell it to you for around 10 bucks. But it's kind of hard to find these used, they're still pretty new. But new, they're only 20 bucks, so it's really not that ugly. If you enjoy extended play sessions, you should probably go pick one of these up. I was incredibly skeptical, especially after the last intercoolers, but this thing does great. Absolutely try it out. Have you guys used one of these? What do you think? Let us know. Leave a comment. We're going to keep trying to do this series, so if there's some gear you want to see tested out, you know, the new Turtle Beaches versus the Astros. No, wait, which one's made by Mad Cats? There's new ones that are like
Just say Mad Cats. Everybody
yeah,
knows Mad Cats.
okay. So, yeah. Where should I start that from?
I don't know if you guys want to see us.
Oh, yeah.
So
So what do you...
continue?
I got it.
Yeah, you said
All right, I got it. So what do you guys think? Have you used one of these? What do you think? Leave me a comment down below. What kind of gear do you want to see reviewed? Do you want us to continue doing this? Do you want to hear about the new Turtle Beaches or those horrible, horrible Mad Cats ones that are trying to just... Mad Cats, stay away. Mad Cats make me mad. Anyway, so yeah, please subscribe, like, check us out on Facebook, you know, all of us. I do want to give a shout out to the guys at Game Over. Great little game company down in Texas. They're brothers in arms. Check them out sometime at GameOverVideoGames.com. Sorry, I had to check that. Yeah, with that, I'm Tiborius, and I'm an airplane.